Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. As you can see, we got our first Toyota Supra for 2019. Christopher Bell's Ruud, I think that's how you say it, Toyota Supra. This is a car that I don't know how many places it's run. I know it ran at Road America, and it ran at Iowa. And that's why I got it, is it's going to be turned into an Iowa custom win with a little magic. So this is going to be the Iowa race win at some point, but for now it's just the standard, so we're going to go over that. Also, it is autographed. So, got Joe Gibbs Racing here, standard box for that. There you can see right under the car, the Supra front end there. 1 of 48 autographed. I got DIN 21, so 1 off the door. Which I know why. They don't, they're not just going to hand out the doors. They're going to auction them off for the charity, which is, understandable. So, first thing I'm going to do is actually pull this off the base. I'm not sure why I didn't do it before the video, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I decided to let it sit on the base. It does look nice. It'd be cool if they could get these bases to sometime, be kind of customized up nicely and do some fun stuff with them. But who knows? Maybe that'll be my job. I'll start doing stuff like that. So. There we go. All right, let's get onto the car here. It does have a certificate with it. I just didn't bother getting it out for some reason, so. But we'll worry about that another time. So anyway, a little lower. There we go. So down our left side, we've got the red. We got a little kind of mark here for, I think it's just a decal. I don't think that that's supposed to be that way, but I could be wrong. Anyway, down the rest of the left side, we got the yellow, or not the yellow, the red, black, and white. Good paint scheme overall. This is it's starting to become kind of iconic. But there we got the red number 20. We've got the black and the red. We got C-Bell up on the name rail. Toyota, Rheem, JBL. Then we got a bunch of little sponsors kind of down here on the right side. We got Ruud on the post. There you can see that the wheels do line up a lot nicer than they did last year. The 2019 Xfinity molds definitely have been improved. I'm very happy about that. Ruud there, and then American Ethanol Ring. I could be saying it wrong, but if I am, whoops. Got Toyota. There you can see the new rear bumper, all the different graphics with that. Camera, Ruud, or Rudd, I don't know. Rely on Ruud. Can't tell, I honestly don't know. Bell on the rear windshield, and then there's kind of a real little rivets on the windshield too, so kind of a nice little, addition. Down our right side, it's the same as the left. Going to have a lot of the same sponsors, everything like that. Obviously a very, very clean car, fresh out of the box. Here's where the new stuff is. We'll get to the front end. There you can see the front end. To my personal opinion, it's kind of ugly. Okay, it's really ugly. I definitely like the Camaros, but that's just, personal preference. The hoods, okay shape-wise and everything, but this weird little bump on the nose is just kind of weird. Not a huge fan of that. So the 3 massive grills along the bottom too, I'm not a huge fan of that either. It's kind of just, and again, it's a little weird to me, but that's just my personal opinion of it. It does look, I love the headlights. They do look pretty sporty. It's just the way that the whole nose is shaped is kind of weird, so that's why it all doesn't fit as well as I would, my personal opinion would say. I didn't even go through the hood yet, but we'll get under it first. Take a look at the engine detail. Hood's open nice and wide, so there's our engine detail. Just says TRD on the headers is about it. Then you can close that, and nice black shiny hood there. As I said, this will be a nice race win. They didn't make the Ruud version for last year's Iowa win, so I'll have to have a full-blown custom made for that, so we'll see how hard that is, and unfortunately I think it's going to be fairly difficult. But there you can see his autograph on the windshield, Xfinity and Bell, number 20 on the roof. And underneath we got the plastic chassis. So not a ton of differences. Again, the Supra front end is kind of the big one that I noticed. The sides and back are all fairly similar except for the graphics on the bumper. But then you got this front end, and that's really the biggest difference is the headlights, that weird bump along the nose, and then you got Supra and these grill marks. And just it's unique. I've got at least one more of these coming. Kyle Busch's Las Vegas win, and if for some reason one of these guys wins at Kansas and they don't offer it, probably another one then. But, overall, it's not a bad car or anything like that. It's just the Supra's got a weird front end. So can't wait to get it customized. I love getting race wins I've been to, so this will be just another one on the list. definitely a cool one to have for that. But yeah, my personal review of the Supra is, I still put the other two ahead of it. As you know, I do drive a Toyota, so it's not like I'm anti-Toyota. I don't care for the look of this front end at all. It's just it's weird. I mean, honestly, if it didn't bump out in the middle and look like it was some weird, like, big-nosed thing, I don't think it'd be as big a deal. But because the headlights are nice, I like them. It's just the middle. So anyway, that has been the review of Christopher Bell's 2019 Diecast. I did as the autograph version, so let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. Let me know if you've ever had a diecast like this, where you bought it just to get it customized and turned into something else. I always like to hear the stories of those. So anyway, I'll have another review later once it's completed, and it's you know, an Iowa diecast. But until that point, I'll just have other reviews coming in between. So thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next Diecast review.